control. Bro. Like,
Yeah.
the hell is wrong with you?
You
You
have
feel
to
me?
remove
So
the
if
corn
you
and
you feel
especially
me, I look at it. If you ain't been with it, how I look at it, bro. When a motherfucker so wishy washy when it come relationship, if you ain't been with that motherfucker.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Hunt over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Running through the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this. And he will score. Touchdown, UCF. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
This time it's complete.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Caught near the sticks. It's Burke. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Wade. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Oh, what a move. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today.
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The Knights are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the field. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Grab behind the line, it's Wade. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
QB decides to keep it here. stiff arms his way to a decent game before they get him down.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Knights will crank up the tempo. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the 1st down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown! Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it in the open. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Has the 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. 1st down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. And now the defense able to bring him down.
this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Now here's the toss play. Running with purpose. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Burke. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Wade. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Knights pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to throw yet again. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for...
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
Now it's 2nd down here. A play action, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This is